Habashim ya kajingir kli alo kajingsha rem jong ka party Congress sakilai tili ki election siteng samoy ki bidang sudaption hapo ka jalau President ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ba Benson H Pala mentakasi ka khasantrik unai wieng loong ba ka dei ka jingphet jong kinong ilam bat kamsyam la dei satia ka jingya surut hapo ka party ka penlong ka party Congress bakan rem hamaurun kaneng bat haraja pala konsensi ka badei ka seat jong ka party Congress habai keren bat kilap thai kubor ba Benson H Pala loong bo unsai kendu kinong ilam jong ka All India Congress Committee haka Patrick mentau benai nai weng hadeli rengkat lang bot noi lam ka CLP u Dr Mukul Sangma lembat kinoi lam kibalas lembha jong ka party u ba Charles Pongro u badeiru working president nak banta benya perkhat bha ha ka bai day bat ka assembly election ka ban long house nam arajar arpulai.
But as a president of the party, though I joined on 18th of September and the election was declared on the 30th of September, so I take full responsibility for the defeat. In spite all the hard work by our candidate, is one of our candidates, both by Kennedy is on the way. We work very hard as a team. But Panchkai and Kong Amprin were in charge of Morangkeneng, and King Fa and Charles Marangar were in charge of the Mau Plang constituency. And of course, Karo Hills, Zenit and Marthan Sangma were looking after it. So they work very hard. And if you see as the vote share, very unfortunate that our own people has made us defeat, because our own MDCs, one from Karo Hills, one from Khas Hills, and our own office bearers contested as rebel candidates. But if you see the overall, had they not contested, we would have won the election. And not only that, even though our vote share has increased, if you see compared to all the three constituencies, Congress has maximum votes compared to NPP and UDP. So when you take all those views, all those analysis, you see that the people of the state for the by-election, especially the constituency, they are with the Congress. But very unfortunate, somehow, me also, I just joined as a president at that time when the election was announced. So I could not prevent the rebel candidates, so maybe it's my failure. That's why I said that I take a full responsibility for all the failure, the defeat we have done. And at the same time, I would like to thank all my workers, especially the MDCs, the MLAs, the office bearers of all the blocks and the districts who work very hard, including Zenit, Dr Mukul Sangma in Karo Hills, Kong Amprin, Ba Panchkai, King Fan, Ba Charles, and even Ba Charles Pongrup, they work very hard. But you know, normally a by-election is always used to be managed by the ruling. When we were in the power also, we won many of the elections. So all over India, so the trend is like that, because people still expect that maybe in the ruling they can get something for the village, for the areas. And people expect that maybe lots of scheme pendings and all, which the present government, which they promise them half done, or if the candidate wins, maybe they can still manage to clear all those. So normally that is the expectations and the perceptions of the voters. But in spite of all those, if you see, there's a trend of very much increased. For example, he joined Congress just after the death of David. So I've seen personally, I mean, frankly speaking, there's always a gap between his supporters and Congress voters, because during the election at that time they fought very hard on each other. So I think even in the last elections, and frankly, truly speaking, I think that thing did not, we could not match it properly. That's why maybe one of the major which we have been defeated in Morangkeneng, if I'm correct. And now, since he's in the party, we'll try to work for the future election. So that how can we work together? It is not in fighting within the Congress. Actually, they defected from the Congress. Especially, you know, some of our party workers defected. For example, like Mau Plang, a member who was a very senior member, he defected and fought the election. So also in Karo Hills, a very senior member, both of them are MDCs. So that is not infighting. Even the fighting, they should have remained in the party, should not leave the party. but they went out because they thought that they'll try their luck. So that's not that we don't call that as in fighting. Whereas in Maurukeneng, you have seen he was a very senior secretary in the bloc. He left. He tried his luck. So all these temptations were given by the ruling, and ruling, they saw that if they cannot do anything, if they cannot divide the Congress, or if they cannot, I'm sorry to say the words might be they have maybe compensated them to fight the election also, then they saw that we would have won the election. If you see in the vote share also, we would have won the election had these own people have not fought against us. So I don't take it as infighting because they have been defected. For example, many of the people who have gone from us, they left us, but these people who left us, they left us in a very crucial time. So it's infighting, that means there won't be any campaign properly and all. But we had a very proper team. I used to monitor till up to 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I think Bapanchkan will agree with that. So we work together actually. I think the government have misused their power. They have arrested almost 170 of the workers. They have harassed them. They have beaten them. They put them in jail. So normally in the village, people will be scared. And and that is happening. They only harass only in one side. They did not do to the other side. So that's one of the reasons I think in Rajabala. Apart from that, that constituency also, people are very poor when compared to other constituencies in the village and all. So people, when they scare them, when they throw money, naturally they've been easily convinced with that. I don't say that as a planned attack. It might be not be planned by the NPP or might not be planned, but somehow it is, I think, is a desperate by the ruling party to take an opportunity. They should have arrested both sides, but I think it's a desperate attempt by them. They use it as ways and means how to misuse their power only. So I don't think it may or may not be a planned attack. I was in touch with Zenit Sama and the Mandol who was there at that time. They said we don't know exactly whether it's a planned attack or not, but the ruling party has misused the situation up to their favor. I don't agree with that. You see, that's why I said if you see the vote share, the Congress has increased in all the seats, And there's always be a difference between the by-election and the main election. In the by-election, normally very less contestants, less candidates are there. Whereas in the main election, many contestants, many candidates are there. So when there are more candidates, always in favor of the Congress, because we have a grassroots level, we have a vote bank. So I'm sure that in the main election will be totally different with the by-election. What Babindo has said is that he, see our event, even the constituency of Asial Dishera, where he is there, also Rajabala also. I think our people have unreasonably left us. There's no reason for us to leave us, except they have been convinced maybe fair or unfair means by the ruling party. If you see, there's no reason for Bla to leave, because Bla is a CLP leader under this council. And also in Rajabala, he was then just elected in the by-election from Congress. So also the senior party workers in Sarangkam, he left us suddenly. He and me, we campaigned together for him for the first part of election. So there's no reasons for them to say that the party has mistreated them or misbehaved with them. They unreasonably left the party, and they might have got the votes 5,000 or 7,000 or 1,500, but I'm telling you, the office bearers of the Congress did not join with them. Not even 10%, hardly 6-7% left with them. That shows that the party is intact. In the future also we can still fight back. When people plays with money and we are in the opposition, it's difficult to prevent, and suddenly which they have gone. So I think I had no doubt they will regret in their life. They will regret. One of them, I'll not name him. On the next day only he called me, he told me, sir, I'm very sorry. I made a blunder mistake in my life. Because before he left, I called him. I told him, you must have patience in politics. And then he told me, sir, I'll not contest. Later on, I think some compulsion by his uncle, he fought elections. So he called me, he said, I realize now, had I believed you, I wouldn't have changed. Now I have to start from the scratch. So like that, other people also. So even Babla, he did not take us, Babla just came and resigned. He did not tell anything why he left. He did not say anything. Except but Babla and Bap Prestones have very good relation because of contract works and all of his family members. So they left the party, there's no reason. Only they're trying to be convinced by the ruling party, rather they may be blackmailed by the ruling party how to hijack them from us so that they can defeat. Otherwise they know that we would have won the election.